Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. We finally got our automation for supercomputers working, got it all put together, fixed all the problems. For the most part, it looks okay, but it's functional. It's doing exactly what we needed to do. We also started working on putting together all of the pieces necessary for adaptive control units, which requires some of the same components as a supercomputer. It requires computers, it requires circuit boards. So we started putting some of that together. We've still got some more work there to do. But we also need to push forward on some of the milestones. One, in order to get things that we absolutely need for future pieces of Phase 4, but also in order for us to unlock recipes that we need for Phase 4. Because right now, we only have the one thing that's unlocked. So we're really, really close to completing the Phase 2, the milestone for advanced sulfur production, I think. So we're going to go ahead and try and finish through that today and start working on the next couple. So let's go ahead and jump back in. I'm going to make a quick trip before I see you in a minute, but we've got to continue moving forward. Okay, here we are back at the hub, and you'll notice the last thing that we need for the advanced aluminum production milestone is the radio control units. In between episodes, I did craft, 32 more, so we can go ahead and put those in. But we still got 6 more to do. And the primary item that I was missing was aluminum casings, so I went and grabbed a few more of those. We just need 6. There we go.
Milestone reached. The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
I did, by the way, find another, or clear another down ship. Aluminum beam is aluminum ingots and steel beams. Solid steel ingots is iron ingots and coal? Instead of a steel ingot and iron ingot. Okay, I see what they're doing. It really doesn't matter. They both... I don't think I'm going to be doing enough aluminum to require either one, so... Let's just go ahead with aluminum beam. And then I've gone ahead and gotten another one, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, the next thing I want to do real quickly while we're waiting for things to come down is I was taking a look at what was available here, and there was a couple of items in particular that I wanted to get. I think it was organization? No. Okay, I want to make sure that I get the conveyor ceiling mount so that we can run things along the ceilings of areas. So, for example, those copper wires that we're using to create stators, we could, instead of having it run over top of things and having to try and figure things out, we could actually have run it directly under the floor, and that would have worked out really well. I think there was one other item I wanted to do similarly. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's go ahead and buy that. Alright, so now I got ceiling mounts. That might actually make the organization of things a little bit smoother. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the milestones now. So we just did advanced aluminum production, which gives us the resource well pressurizer. This will allow us to do things with that crude oil set of nodes that we found over at the oil fields. It also opens up the fused modular frame, which we need to get access to some other things. It unlocks the cooling system, heat sink, packaged nitrogen gas, scannable crude oil, scannable water, which I think is interesting. So it's not water as in lakes, oceans. It's water from the ground. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to be interested to see how that actually works. So I think the next thing that we need to do is probably the hazmat suit, because we can't do nuclear power without the hazmat suit. So we need 50 gas filters, 100 casings, and 500 quick wire. I think I have the quick wire on me. I do, but the gas filters I do not. So let's take a quick look and see, where are they? There they are. Iron plates, coal, and fabric. So we're going to need about 100 fabric. And fabric comes from, what is it, mycelia? There it is. Mycelia and biomass. So I'm going to need to get some more biomass, which I don't think we'll have a problem doing that, in order to actually create enough filters. All right, let me put these away. Oh. I have 6 packaged fuel. I should probably take that over to the oil fields. All right, let's go grab some biomass. That should do it. Okay. And then I think we got extra mycelia, so let's use some of this to create some more biomass. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get rid of the excess. Alright. So, fabric. 141 now. Alright, good. Alright, so I'll see you on the other side of this. I'm going to craft 100 of these. So that we can then craft, because I want to make sure that I keep 20 or so gas filters. So I'm not going to necessarily craft another 50, but I want to craft somewhere close. Okay, so 80 should do it. Now let's go ahead and start crafting. Oh, we got to do that over here. The gas filters, yep. All right, so we should be able to craft 40, and 40 should be plenty. I'm probably gonna have to grab some more coal. Yep. Yep, that should do it. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, we still got another 5.5 minutes for the hazmat suit. We also need 100 casings, so we can go grab that real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and go do that. Hopefully, there are 100 casings for us to collect, because I've been using a lot. Those radio control units require like 25 or so per. Yeah, matter of fact, I may actually slow down the aluminum sheeting production to force more aluminum casings. Not sure. Yeah, so what I was talking about with respect to the ceiling mounts is we've got all of this copper wire here. Why not run it along here directly across and save ourselves a whole bunch of extra that we're using right now? So, like, if I were to, let's see, probably under, yep, there it is, conveyor mount. So if we do that and put it, say, there. Then we could take this and send it there instead. And then send it directly across to make it easier. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try it, though. Yeah, so there's what it would look like. I would just need to connect it to the different ends. And actually, I don't think that's bad. I could put a lift. Yeah, I could put a lift on that assembler. And that would probably do exactly what I need it to do. Alright, so this is the automated wiring. And this is one of the components for the adaptive control units. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and start scrapping all of this. Because I absolutely believe that there's an easier way of doing this. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see. Alright, it's clipping through the cable, but that's fine. Alright. This, by the way, also gives me an opportunity to There we go. Alright, let's see how that's working. It's looking good. Yeah, that'll work. And that's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit cleaner. Alright, so we only need 100. I've got 100. Oh, I've got 148 right now. I don't really need to take more. I'll take that extra 48, though. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, there's casings. I just wanted to make sure that everything was actually producing. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. The freighter is back. We can clip into the next milestone. And get that one done. Then we'll go ahead and move on to... To be honest, I'm not sure which one is going to be next. It's whatever the second item is in the phase. Nope, that's not what I want. Where I wanted to go. So whatever the second item is in that list of phase 4 creations. Because I don't remember which one had the next recipe. At some point, I would really like to get over to that side of the map. Just to see what's over there. Alright, once we get this done, we'll then go back over and work towards getting adaptive control units completely automated. Alright, so let's select this milestone. Oops, I don't know why I went there. 50 to that. 100 to that. 500 to that.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Okay. Sure, whatever. Okay, the hazmat suit. Let's find that. Here it is. So, rubber. That's the first time we've needed rubber for anything. Plastic. Aluminum sheeting and more fabric. Crap. Alright, guess we're going to have to go get some more biomass before we can craft that. Alright, let's do that because the freighter will not be back for another 4 minutes. Okay, that should do it. do want to do that. Alright, so let's do this real quick. That actually didn't collect nearly as much mycelia as I thought it was going to. It did collect a lot more leaves and wood, though, so it actually works out just fine. So, fabric. What was it we needed? 50? Yeah, 50. Well, and I've got one in here, so let me grab that one. Alright, and I will see you on the other side of this as soon as I find fabric, that is. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And I crafted too much. Okay, here we go. Hazmat suit. Excellent. So we have our hazmat suit, but we do not have any iodine filters. Now, let's take a look and find out what iodine-infused filters are. They are regular gas filters, quick wire, and aluminum casings. Interesting. Problem is we're going to need both. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft, let's say, 10. Actually, I'm just going to craft 5. Okay. Alright. So we have our hazmat suit. We have some filters. We are ready to go. Now, we've gotten our thingy back. All we have left now in Tier 7 is Logistics Mark 5, which at the moment we don't really have a need for. I mean, did we even do Logistics Mark 4? It looks like we did. We still have never done railway signaling or Fix-It Blueprints Mark 2. I haven't been using blueprints at all. So, with Tier 8, I guess the next thing is probably nuclear power, because that's going to unlock the magnetic field generator recipe, which is the second item in completing Phase 4. Plus, we'll be able to scan for uranium, which will open up to nuclear power. God only knows. I have no clue where uranium is on the map. I haven't accidentally run across it, so God only knows. And then leading edge production will open up the thermal propulsion rocket, as well as minor Mark IIIs. And then particle enrichment is what unlocks the nuclear pasta. So, yeah, nuclear power will be next. We need 200 heavy modular frames, 50 supercomputers, 1,000 cable, and 2,000 concrete. So let's go ahead and take care of what we can. I'm going to drop in that right now. So there's 400 cable. Let me go grab the 2,000 concrete is easy. The 200 modular, heavy modular frame should be up here on the 3rd floor. Two, 3, 4. Oop, nope, I can put one back. I already had 50. I'm really going to try and take these back over to the other location when we go back there. I got to try and remember to do that. Alright, so there's those, and then I need... $2,000 concrete. One, two, three, 4. And actually, I'm going to take a bunch more. So that the encased industrial beams can keep being crafted. One of the things I would like to do is, just like we just did with the copper wire, is run a these things, conveyor belt. I can't think of the names of anything, along this ceiling for the concrete to run over for encased industrial beams, because I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to change anything here for a bit. Oh, okay, I got too many. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. Alright, so there's my 2,000. You know, it's probably time I take the Christmas tree down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. We need 50 supercomputers. I don't know if enough have been crafted yet. We need another 600 cable. So this one's already close to being completed. But we still have work to do to get adaptive control units automated. Because even though we need the 50 supercomputers for this milestone, we're also going to need supercomputers, 500 of them to be exact, for the first item in Phase 4, which I can never ever remember the name of, no matter how many episodes of this I have done. Right, I'm going to take all of these, and then I'm going to get rid of that. And at the moment, this, I still have not repurposed this. And I could very easily repurpose this. I'm going to get rid of this, okay. I needed the mycelia anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and... Whoa! That was interesting. Oops. I hurt myself. Alright, so we got to make sure to grab another 600 cables, which should not be a problem. And then we'll see how many supercomputers have been crafted. Because I haven't touched any of the supercomputers since that manufacturer was put in place. Like, I don't even have it running into a storage unit. Nope, this is the one. Whoa. I didn't even know there was a ladder there. Why is it idle? It doesn't have any plastic. It's only crafted 2. Yeah, so this is the problem that I was worried about. This is the exact problem that I was worried about. I was worried that we were not going to be able to craft enough, or that we were not going to get enough plastic back and forth. And then you throw in the fact that the plastic has to be split to craft the circuit boards, the computers, and the supercomputers. Why do I still have it being split? I really don't need a splitter there anymore. So that's crafting AI limiters. This is crafting... What is this crafting? High-speed connectors. Except for it's not crafting high-speed connectors because it doesn't have circuit boards. I forgot to bring circuit boards up here. All right, we've got some issues. Let's go fix some issues. All right, so there's circuit boards there. This should be computers. Yeah, so all of the plastic... I'm not running plastic up there either. Okay. Yeah, we've got a few problems. I need to get circuit boards into the first manufacturer, and then I need to get plastic up into the second manufacturer. All right. Before we do anything else, though, let me... Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we don't need to be crafting state... Oh, and it's got stators. Alright, let's see. Okay, first of all, I feel like I need to put in a little bit of architecture here. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go back up top. Actually, I'm going to put in another piece of architecture. Okay. Alright, so you need circuit boards. That's a separate issue. And you need... Yeah, you're not getting any plastic at all. AI limiters. That's computers. High-speed connectors. So the plastic's got to come in from here. Well, crap. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Alright, so now we can get plastic here. I just got to figure out how to get it here. Alright, so plastic is there. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Now we can go from here up. All right. I may have to rework the height of it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to rework the height of it. Because... Actually, hold on. Maybe not. If I do it this way... Okay, there we go. Plus, I have plastic on me. It's finally crafting supercomputers. Yay, I have 3 now. Okay. Look, that's, again, this is not perfect, but it is doing what we need. But we don't have enough plastic. We absolutely are not getting enough plastic. So, one of the things that we're going to have to do... First of all, I don't know that we need another circuit board crafting. So, if we go back to adaptive control units, circuit boards, automated wiring, which we have down there, computers. I actually think we're crafting enough circuit boards and computers as is. So this, I believe, is what's crafting computers. Yes. I actually think I want to put this into a storage unit instead, and then have that go up. So I'm actually going to do exactly that. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll do from here over to there. There we go. So then the other thing we could do is put a splitter there. To be crafting the adaptive control units. To send them into the adaptive control units. I mean, right now this is it would be a big mess. But we're going to need another manufacturer. So if we were to take computers from there, run computers and circuit boards into a manufacturer here, for example, along with what? Automated wiring, which is down on the ground. It's the heavy modular frames. That's the one item that's not being crafted here. And it's not being crafted here because of how much ironwork is required. It's steel pipes, modular frames, encased industrial beams, which I have to have concrete for. and then screws, which we all know how much of a pain in the ass screws are. That being said, I do have an entire storage unit full of screws at the moment. But the problem is going to be the concrete. Unless there is limestone nearby. Let me do a quick scan. So there's one down there by the water. Well, we could use those iron veins combined with the steel pipe production. Alright, what are modular frames? Reinforced plates, which is also screws. Iron bars. We might actually be able to do this. But I'm going to have to go back to craft. Alright, let me find this limestone deposit first. Let me make sure I know exactly where it is. It's sitting right there. Okay. I'm not going to do anything about it right now. Alright, so I need to go back and craft... Whoa, I'm going the wrong way. A couple of... portable miners so that we can craft the Mark II. And then we're going to come back. I think I can actually get all of the production running over here to get us heavy modular frames. If we can do that, then I think we'll be able to set up full-on adaptive control unit production. Actually, I'm going to need more than 2. I'm going to need 6 portable miners. And I just realized I did not pick up the 600 cabling that I wanted for the nuclear power milestone. So let's go back and grab that real quick. Motors, steel pipes. So there's reinforced plates right there. Here we go. All right, I need what? It's 3, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, I can put the... Oh, I don't have them on me. I don't think... Did I grab them? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so we've got these 2 iron veins. We can use these 2 iron veins to craft the iron bars, the screws. Then we take that, craft the modular frames. We've already got an iron vein over here doing steel pipes. So we don't need to worry about steel pipes. And yes, we are using steel pipes, but not enough. There's no reason why we can't use the steel pipes for something else. Then we can craft the modular frames by bringing over concrete from down there. So yeah, I think I've got a plan now of how we can do this. All right, so let's go back. We're going to craft 6 portable miners. Bring those back, set those up. And yes, we're still building heavy modular frames over near the hub, but that just allows us to have an extra set. Because they move so, there's so few of them, or they are produced so slowly, there's no reason why we can't be producing multiple sets. At some point, I really do need to clean up all that railroad railing. That being said, I also want to lay down another piece of track because I'm only about 12 meters, I think I looked, away from getting an achievement for 5,000 meters of railway track. All right, so let's go to the hub first. Alright, so that's now done. All we need now are the 50 supercomputers. Oh wow, this is actually empty. Was not expecting that at all. Okay. Alright, so portable miners. I need 6. Okay. Alright, grab myself a couple more coupons here. We're up to 31. Oh yeah, I think our hard drive was finished. Insulated crystal oscillator. Okay. It's a very different combination of things. Or leached caterium ingot. We'll go with the, yeah. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we've got what we need. Yep, I think we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. And we will get to work. Yeah, all we need is to automate heavy modular frames again. And that's it for adaptive control units. We've already got automated wiring being produced. We've already got computers and circuit boards. And there's no reason why we can't share them because of how slowly they're being used by the supercomputers. So I do wonder, and this is something that maybe I'm going to think about for a future episode, is should we potentially set up 2 drones from the same set of ports? Is that even possible? That's another question too, for that matter. Alright, so I'm going to go set up the limestone first, because I think that's the easiest. Like, man, that's taken an awfully long time. Alright, I wanted to check something really quickly here, because this is backed up. 120 per minute. This is getting 240 per minute. I'm actually wondering... I'm wondering if that's going to help fix part of my problem. Okay. Alright, next thing. Let's remove you, because I think you're going to be an impediment. Alright, now. Minor Mark 2. And then I'm going to want to run you... We've got enough space here, so... Let's just do that. We're going to need a smelter, I think? This is a normal, so this is going to produce 120. Except for it's not a smelter. What's it, a constructor then? Yeah, okay. It only needs 45 per minute, though. Okay, so let's do this. This was exactly what I was thinking then. Alright, so we're going to need to run this into a splitter. Okay. I actually got them facing the right directions. Okay. Then we'll need to merge them into a large... So we'll put a merger here. Okay. And then we will put a industrial storage. Okay. So that'll be all the concrete. Then we'll just need to be able to send that over to the iron beams. So let's go ahead and get this up and running. Where's the closest power? Can I leech off of that? I can. I'm going to need one for that, one for each of those. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right, that's step number 1. We're going to need to run from that industrial over top, probably right along this route. And then we're going to end up using this okay. I don't have any modular frames. I forgot to grab modular frames. Did not realize I was going to need them. Well, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, let me real quickly... encased industrial beam is steel beams and the concrete. So I am not crafting any steel beams at the moment. But I have plenty, this is plenty of coal here. So there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to take this coal, maybe split it right here into a smelter to then craft the steel ingot into a steel beam, combine that with the concrete over there, and I've got encased industrial beams. Then I just need to worry about doing modular frames with this particular vein. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. Because I obviously have enough coal. Alright, we're in good shape. But I've got to go back and get... So I'm going to need 20 regular modular frames. Yeah, this is going to work out. This is going to work out well. This is going to work out very well. It's just a question of where I put the buildings. I'm probably going to have to go up. I don't think I'm going to have much of a choice but to go up, because there's just no real estate over there with those veins being right next to a wall. And I may even take the ore. No, I'll craft the ingots down on the ground, but then send the ingots maybe up. I think that's probably the best way. I'm curious. Okay, that is full. That is pretty full. Let's go find the ladder, because the modular frames themselves are being crafted up on the top floor. Yeah. So this is the problem. I could easily be doubling my reinforced plate production. I could probably double every bit of this to craft more modular frames. I know for a fact I can. So if I had 2 assemblers here, which I could easily do, and then 2 assemblers there, which I could easily do, that's exactly what I need to do. Because the one thing I'm not doing is collecting modular frames at the moment. And I don't think I have any sitting in any storage unit anywhere. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. There's the heavy modular frame collection. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Okay, so that needs reinforced plates. Okay. Alright, that's screws. Each one of these needs screws. So let's put... Okay. That's that part. This is the iron plates. So we'll put in a... It's not going to work. There we go. Now I just gotta get power. Alright, so that's now double reinforced plates. Give me 1 second. I don't have any in my inventory, right? No, I don't. Okay. So there's that. Just to make it symmetrical. Alright, and then we're going to put in... a merger. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that doubled our reinforced plates production. Now I need to double the actual modular frames production to do the same thing. Wasn't even what I came over here to do, but it's okay. Yeesh, that's not what I wanted. Well, and actually, this is going to get split. Okay, there we go. Modular frames. Modular frames. Okay, now I just need to get the screws, or the iron bars from there over to these two locations. Which is also going to require a splitter. Okay. Oop, this isn't going to work. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now we just need to merge these. Perfect. Bingo. Problem is I need modular frames, so I'm going to have to kind of take them as they come. Actually, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. I'm being dumb. I'm being very dumb. Okay. I don't know why I didn't... For some reason, I have really trained my brain to not want to use tickets. But I think this is the perfect scenario where I should use tickets. Although I didn't realize that freaking modular frames cost so damn much.
Go for that extra purchase. Go awesome.
Okay. Alright, so we've got everything that we need now. What I'm going to do is I am going to head back to Iron Production Part 3. And we're going to clear this along the way. That's more of the railway taken care of. Alright, so if we're going to... Let me get rid of this first. So, Miner Mark II. Alright, so there's our two Miner Mark IIs. There's a power pole right there that we can do. Plus, we can grab power directly off of here if we need to. But yeah, this is going to have to go... I think I may actually have to redo this one. Well, let's see. If we were to do, say, there and there, and build a foundry? I think. The problem is, this is producing 120 for a steel ingot. We only need 45, so we really have enough to be able to do 2 foundries. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up. We're going to absolutely have to go up. This isn't going to work the way that I would like it to. There's just not enough real estate here. And part of it's because of where the veins are. Part of it's because there's a copper vein that we're using right there. The conveyor belt for the coal is right there. So, yeah, we're going to have to go up. So, if we go... Let me go ahead and build a little bit of this, and then we're going to wrap up the episode. So if we go, say, big pillar support right there, and then pillar, pillar, pillar. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, it's going to need to be up one more. They won't let me put it on top of the pillar for some reason. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to have to take the ore up. We'll do 2 smelters, or 2 foundries up here. Turn all of that into steel ingots, steel beams. We'll bring the concrete from there up to here. That'll be easy enough. And then that'll create the encased industrial beams. Then we just need to figure out how to do the same thing over there to create modular frames, which we just, you know, set up the production for over on the other side. Okay. This is a good starting point. This is a good starting point. All right, so we will pick up from here in the next episode. We'll continue working towards automating the adaptive control units. We will need to figure out exactly where we're going to craft them. Probably there in the middle would be my guess, because we're going to need to bring computers and circuit boards from right there. The automated wiring is right there, so we're going to want to bring them together combined with the heavy modular frames. So, yeah, we'll probably take this palm tree down and stick the manufacturer right there. I think that'll be good. All right, so that's what we're going to work towards in the next episode. As always, if you've been enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, comment, you know, do all the wonderful YouTube algorithm things. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.